Oatmeal Raisin Cookies from the Food Pantry. William Hovey Smith, 2021. This is Hovey Smith, the Backyard Sportsman. And we are resuming our cooking from the Food Pantry. And now, we're going to talk about oatmeal. Well, I'm an oatmeal eater, and I have been for an awful long time. And what I really prefer are the steel cut oats here. But these are not the ones supplied. What we have is a quick oats. And one thing that has nearly universal appeal that can possibly be made from these quick oats are oatmeal raisin cookies. Now, I'm not a baker. I do more meat and vegetables than I do baking by an awful long shot. So this is a first-time experience for me. But, thanks to Google, we have an oatmeal raisin cookies one recipe from All Recipes online. And what it tells us is that we need butter, sugar, brown sugar, eggs, vanilla extract, flour, soda, cinnamon, salt, oats, and raisins. Okay? I have all of those here on the table very nearly. So we're going to put together a batch of cookies. Now, variations. I am a diabetic, so I cannot stand terrible much sugar. So I'm purposely going to cut back on the sugar. And that may have some detrimental effect on the cookies, because the sugar is actually part of what cements it. Also missing from this recipe is any liquid at all. So it's really the butter that holds everything together, plus 2 eggs. Now that's sort of a wrinkle. Well, we're going to bring the camera up and get started and see what happens. Our recipe said to soften butter. Well, about 15 seconds in the microwave did that. And then we add some eggs. Vanilla. Sugar. And it calls for 3/4 cup of sugar, and I'm going to cut it a little bit and add 1/2 cup. Okay. And brown sugar, which again we're going to use 1/2 cup instead of 3/4. And particularly it likes light brown sugar, which this happens to be. I didn't know there was such a thing. All right. Okay. Beat vigorously until smooth. I think that qualifies. Now, we add the flour, cinnamon, and salt gradually. And we need 1 1/4 cups of flour. We've taken our handy little cup measure sifter here and sifted 1 1/4 cups of flour. And we add salt, which may seem strange, but yeah, you put a little salt in most baking products. And we're going to add cinnamon, 3/4 teaspoon, they say. Now, slowly fold in our 1.25 cups of flour here. The recipe calls for a little baking soda, but this is self-rising instead of plain flour I'm using. So it already has the soda in it. Okay, that looks like a pretty smooth mix without being lumpy. Now comes the oats and raisins. And we want a cup of raisins. Getting to be pretty thick now. And we also want 2 3/4 cups of rolled oats. This is taking some real strength to mix. Okay. Well, I declare that mixed. For the cookies, a teaspoonful, they say. I had several containers ready and it looks like I'm going to need them. Now that the oven is preheated, our goodies can go in. (11:16), and we will await developments. I'm an author, and all of my outdoor books contain recipes. And Backyard Deer Hunting has a particularly strong section on survival cooking if you ever happen to be caught in a natural disaster. My new business book, Make Your Own Job, Anytime, Anywhere, at Any Age, is about individual entrepreneurship. It contains a section on how you can actually generate new job ideas and turn them into profitable businesses throughout your life. My novel, Until Death Do You Part, traces the adventures of a Louisiana family of Sicilian origin when they take a vacation to Sicily, and when they arrive on Monday, they are informed that their 2 sons will be married to 2 women they've never heard of on Friday, or none will leave the island alive. Well, how did things turn out? I think they did pretty good by all appearances. Now, some interesting observations are that the items cooked in dark containers cooked more than those in lighter containers. All of them rose, which indicates that, yeah, that self-rising flour had enough baking soda in it. You certainly didn't need to add any more. Now, they free easily from the pan. That's a little ovally brown on the bottom. These cooked a tad too long. Okay. How about this one? Well, it's crumbly as you move it, soft to the touch. Tastes good, although it's sort of falling apart. Yeah, now, this is quite an edible product, even though maybe not as aesthetically pleasing as some. Tastes like good oatmeal cookies. The recipe is fine. And certainly has more than enough sugar in it, even though I cut it back some. All right. And this one is also breaking up. Certainly edible. I haven't quite found the Goldilocks zone with these. But they did answer some of the questions. One, that the quick oats could be used to make oatmeal cookies. Yes, you can use it. Two, you can cut back on the sugar and really not notice it at all in the taste. And three, different colored containers have different characteristics so far as the end products go. Your darker containers will cook them faster than the lighter ones, and the timing of cooking is really quite critical so far as coming up with a reasonable cookie. Is the reason that these are falling apart is because I did cut back on the sugar, and so we're missing some binding agent there, perhaps. A couple of these could be crumbled and eaten out of a bowl if you wanted to. Put a little milk on them. But now, this is Hovey Smith, reminding you to hunt what you eat and eat what you hunt. Be legal, be ethical, be safe, goodbye, God bless, and see you next time. The cookies did firm up after they were allowed to cool. All told, these were cookies that anyone could enjoy, although not perfect. Grandma can tell you how to cook them. If you don't have a grandma nearby, go adopt one. For more information about my blogs, books, and nearly 900 videos, go to my website, www.hoveysmith.com. To support this channel, buy my books, e-books, and audiobooks. Order now for Christmas delivery. To find out more about my business books, go to createyourownjobsecurity.com. To discover how my novel, screenplay, and movie project is coming along, go to fatherthegrooms.net. Good hunting and good eating from the outdoors. Goodbye and God bless.